What's up, my people? So we are live. Happy Monday, y'all. So Drew tried to poison Wiley's mind on General Hospital. Let me tell y'all what that low down, dirty mother shut your mouth did today.
Look, today has got to go our way. Okay, Willow and I need custody of Wiley and Amelia because now that Michael's got the new baby, he doesn't want Wiley and Amelia anymore. Michael can have his family with Daisy and Sasha. That's what he wants. That's the only reason he came back.
Definitely make things easier for us.
Yeah.
That low down, dirty no good motherfucker. Fuck Drew and the horse he rode in on. Now, I've been trying to reduce my swearing. I really have, but Drew just had to bring that out of me. He had to bring it out. Okay? Drew need a good old fashioned ass whooping, a head to toe ass whooping like no other. I'm just saying, Drew, you're about on Peter August's level at this point. At this point, you finally reach Peter August level of hatred. Who the hell does he think? First of all, you ain't getting custody of nothing, you deadbeat mother. Where's Scout at? Okay, Scout is still over there at the nurse's ball where your child abandoning ass. Okay, you need to be way under the prison for your child abuse. You're abusing a damn child. Fuck that. Hi Starlight, and also shout out to Tommy Smith. Thank you for the super chat. Let me read your comment from earlier. Let's see. She said, Mr. Sheffield and the nanny, also known as Kyle and Claire, the perfect couples. They need to beat Victor and Audra. I'm over Claire. What Victor approved. They are adults. Audra screwed over. Yeah. Hey, Double C. But yeah, Drew ain't getting custody of nothing. At this point, you know what? They need to find a way. Well, I've been saying this for a hot minute though, that we need to find a way to strip Drew out of his rights of scout. We need to find a way. I don't care if Sonny, me and you gonna have to pull another AJ Quartermain. We're gonna have to hang Drew on a meat hook somewhere because clearly that this fool don't want to play a game and F around and find out. Or he gonna find out. Hey, Island Breeze. Hi, Starlight. Hey, Black Purple. Hi, Melanie. How are you tonight, sweetheart? Welcome back. How was work today? Well, I got my headset today. They still didn't send me the computer, but I have a meeting for work scheduled in the morning. Oh my gosh, Willow and Drew ain't ish. They sure ain't. And Willow did exactly what I expected her to do. Drew, he's a good man. I told you, no, Michael, you and your family, you're lying on Drew. How could you? He's a good man. See, I knew Willow was going to do that. I knew it. Okay? He just overheard something that your family said. That is Willow for you, and she did it today. She proved my point. She proved my point. Willow is a no good mother, okay? She is unfit to raise a cat, let alone a child. It's just terrible parenting on Willow's part. I watched tomorrow's episode. The Young and the Restless is good. That's good. I know Kyreese cannot hold back his worst. Not after what Drew and Willow did today. Willow is a damn horrible mother. Okay? At this point, I would rather Nell raise Wiley than Willow. I said it. That's right. I said it. Drew disgusts me. He definitely a narcissistic head case. He should acting like his older brother AJ. Probably worse. How she betrayed Michael when she testified that BS. Had the audacity to talk about, oh yeah, because Michael had a job. Everybody thank Tommy for the super chat. I hope you Keep doing the good work. You are my guy. I'm going to start my YouTube channel soon. Sounds just like her. Willow is just weak. Like, Michael was trying to run your deadbeat boyfriend's job because Drew wasn't doing shit at Aurora Media. Because let's not forget, Michael hasn't been working at EOQ in a hot minute. So the only reason why Michael had to miss some events because he was trying to cover up thing because your sorry ass boyfriend wanted to go to prison over Carly's bullshit because he ain't got no manhood in him. So therefore, she could go kick rocks with that. And just because your little non-working ass couldn't do anything, Drew pissed me off. Gaslighting Wiley was beyond disgusting. He's insecure. He's worse than insecure. He's not a man. He's not a man. Drew is worse than AJ ever was. Sure was. Twerry says talking about he was busy at work. Sis, you was sick with cancer. He watched them. When you was working, he watched them. Exactly. She gonna commit perjury. Hi, Devonda. Devonda said, man, Michael gave her the business. I was like, you believe this trifling man over your son? She's a neglectful mother. Exactly. She didn't even try to check on Wiley. Didn't try to say, well, okay, let me call Wiley right now to see what he heard. No, it's just automatically Michael or Carly or whatever. Like, why would they tell? Like, think about it. Why would they tell Wiley that we wouldn't want him anymore? Why would they tell him that? If that was the case, they wouldn't be fighting you for custody to begin with, you idiot. Well, I understand. He should have told Wiley that bull crap. Exactly. Like, we need to subpoena Wiley to come up into that courtroom. He's old enough. Go hold his hand, walk him to that stand so he can go and tell the judge exactly what Drew said. Even Rick sees that Drew ain't right. Now, you know you're effed up when Rick Lansing, out of all people, is like, wow, that's way too far. Willow didn't even ask Wiley what happened. She didn't even think about it because she don't care about Wiley or Amelia or anybody. All she cares about is getting her little ashy butt cheeks rubbed. I'm tired of her. Ugh. Like, Willow, I want you off the show at this point. You can go to Beyond the Gate. You could be Ashley's little long-lost sister. Y'all probably got the same daddy and the same lack of brain cells. So you and Ashley are cut from the same cloth anyways. So that's exactly where you need to go. Rick is disgusted, which, when Rick is disgusted, that's saying something. Drew's secret might come out tomorrow. Willow testified that Michael refused to see her in Germany. Exactly, which he said that wouldn't happen. What do you think Brooklyn going to do to Lulu? Going to sue her for that little non-money that she have? Lulu about to be out there stripping, okay? By the time Brooklyn is through with her Lulu going to be on that stripper pole. I'm just saying, she better tell them to learn them tricks to the trade. Lulu, you about to play a game of F around to find out. Michael Drew don't want your daughter. You barely see her. I got mad when he said he abandoned his kids, which he didn't. Exactly. I want to get treatment. Any parent that chooses the person they're sleeping with over their child is a piece of crap. And Nina ain't ish. A mother tells her kids the truth. Exactly. Nina ain't no mother. She's a dingbat. Okay, Nina is a good old-fashioned dingbat. Always has been, always will be. Her and her daughter, both of her daughters or whatever. But like I said, who do y'all think is a better mother at this point, Willow or Nell? I'm just saying. I would have took my chances with Nell, because at least with Nell, she's a damn sociopath. She would have killed Drew by now and gotten his money. She would have married, she would have killed Drew, just gotten that money, and then paid the nannies to take care of Wiley. Nell would take better care of him. Okay, can you tell me why Lucky's leaving? I didn't watch today's episode. Because Lucky is a bum. He can't handle the day-to-day operations. He want to act like he still want to think that he's 20 years old or something. But Lucky ain't ish. But the real reason behind the scenes, though, of why the actor playing Lucky can't stick around, because he still lives in Tennessee and they film in Los Angeles, so it ain't been working out for him doing all that back and forth stuff. So he don't want to do that no more. He's trying not to be a deadbeat the way his character is. So therefore, he want to be there for his family, his kids and stuff in Tennessee. He got family obligations. So that's the reason why Lucky is leaving in real life. The actor, he wants to go back to Tennessee. I can't believe Christina approached Ava. I know she need to stay away from my Ava. Hi, Gemini. Gio went Incredible Hulk on Rocco. Yeah, I'm about to talk about Gio in a second. Hi, Tamara Price. I'm happy to be here listening in. Glad Michael told Willow to remember this day. Michael better get custody. See that treehouse tramp thinks she's too good for Lucky. She think. At least Nell gave her baby to parents that actually cared about him. Nell would have been better. Mm-hmm. And Gemini. I won't miss Lucky. I can't wait for Kelly Thiebaud. She may come back in next month, July. Awesome. The Bridge is coming back next month. But she might be playing a new character. How do you feel about Beyond the Gates today? I'm glad that Nicole forgave Eva. Ava should have pushed Christina in that pool. Sure should have. I'm like, Christina, if you don't get your hot breath out my Ava's face, I done had enough of Christina and her stupid flashbacks talk about returning to the scene of the crime. I'd be like, Christina, the only crime's about to be this one. And then I swear, I'm just saying, I would have took the wheel. I'd have been like, I was just trying to baptize her. That's all. I don't know what happened. I don't know. She just fell into that water. I don't know what happened. I was trying to get the spirits out of her. Okay? That's what I would have just told. I would have told the judge that with a straight face. Also Kelly Thiebaud, also known as Dr. Westbourne, also known as the Bridge is back. Are you kidding me? Christina needs to be in a straight jacket. Hi, Pamela Jones. I literally hit pause on the video when I saw that Drew was pulling. So go ahead and tell me, did he succeed in convincing Wiley? I hope not. Pamela, luckily, not. Michael came through for Wiley and told him, no, baby, you know, I want you. You got to teach your sister how to be a kid. So yeah, so luckily Michael was able to get through to Wiley. Drew went too far today, and damn you, Willow, for not believing your own kid. Bring Wiley to court, please. Exactly. The actor who plays Carter is a WWE fan. Who knew? Oh, wow. Whatever Ava do to Christina, she asked for it. Exactly. Kat taking the evidence out. Eva. I mean, hit that like button. We got 61 people in the chat. And thank you again, Tommy, for the super chat. Kat is going to ruin this case because Kat is getting too close and need her ass whoop over. I'm over Kat. She gives me a headache. Exactly. I'm just saying she's obsessed with things. Nicole forgiving Eva was the best part. The dumbest part was Kat going over Leslie's house. Why are you alone with someone you think attempted to kill someone? I'm like, why hasn't Leslie kidnapped Kat yet? That's my thing. The fans had to suffer through this Drew Willow BS. It's time for the writers to give us a great payoff. I'm tired of the bad guys winning in GHN and life. Facts. Christina goes somewhere because every time she's seen Ava, she lose her mind. She ain't never had a mind. Willow told his father I was proud of him. Wiley told, yes, indeed. I'm glad he told him that too. Pamela said, thank you. Woo, and now I can finish watching the episode. Damn, Drew. Willow need to lose custody for good. Why do you think Kai is apologizing to Portia in the preview? Ebony, I think it's because something to do with Drew. That's what my prediction is. It got something to do with Drew. Or maybe doubting the surgery or something to do with Drew. I want Jason and Britt to get back together. Molly can have boring, basic Cody. I'd rather Molly get with Isaiah because I'm not going to let the writers forget that. Drew jealous of Michael like Kat jealous of Eva. Drew is a low down, dirty dog. Kat is a better detective than Jacob. Now, Kat is just obsessed over Leslie and Eva. So that woman that Chelsea Light finally explained herself. Hey, Mr. Payne, how are you? Danny's getting on my last nerve right now and beyond the gate. Exactly, she need to forget about Bill. Bill ain't ish. Okay, I need Danny to get pregnant with Andre's baby already. What's taking so long? Get pregnant with his baby. What is taking so damn long? Who is Willow's father? I'm just saying, Danny is still young and ready to conceive. Island Breeze said Christina needs a straitjacket. No, Jason need to reunite with Elizabeth. Now that is what I'm talking about. Because every man is better off when they're in Elizabeth's bed, except for Lucky and Franco. Willow needs to pack her shit and get. I'm so tired of her at this point. She and Michael reconciling after this. No way. Plus, she already said today that she doesn't want him back like that. Exactly. And Michael don't want her crusty ass either. Everybody thank Autumn for the super chat. Autumn said this is the same Willow that took Wiley across just so she could bump uglies with Drew, and she left her own son unattended in the next room to the point where he had to call Carly. Exactly. With Willow's dead beat behind. Drew is even more of a dog than his father was. Way worse. I don't like how Julie is treating Kat. Julie? Who's Julie? Lies. Who's lying? Michael never want Willow back. He wants Sasha. Exactly. Sasha be looking better than Willow right now, especially with Willow's nasty ass haircut. I'm just saying, with her failed Pink the pop star looking haircut. I'm like, if she don't go somewhere, Silas Clay is Willow's father. Ugh. Wow. Silas Clay has a lot of bad sperm. I'm just saying, he got 3 dingbat. Kiki was the only decent daughter, and she got on my nerves too. Drew jealous of Michael. That's why he's doing this. Exactly, Jacqueline. Tommy said he likes Nick and Sharon together. Michael would be an absolute fool to take that woman back. It's Eva. Get it right. Julie from Days of Our Lives. Oh, that Julie. Well, Kat was a con artist. So I feel like Julie has a right to be hesitant towards her. I can't believe Willow saying Michael getting the best treatment possible as grounds for abandoning his kids. Exactly. I swear, the writers, you better get this right. On Thursday, Michael better be getting full legal and sole custody. I don't want Willow to even have any visitation outside of Michael telling her to. Michael better control Willow needs to be always away from the kids until she learns her lesson after a year and break up with Drew. They get joint custody down the line. Now, she don't deserve joint custody no time soon. I don't want Sharon with Nicholas again. I know. He's a cheating dog, too, just like his brother. They're both low-down, dirty, cheating dogs. Solomon said, exactly. Danny's eager to stand by Bill in that hospital, but she's going to be the same one complaining about how he ruined her life for the umpteenth time. She needs to get a life. Exactly. Get a life, get a baby. I'm just saying. She should be the one having that baby. Bill is to make peace of his kid. He better with Sharon than him and Phyllis. Yeah, because I can't stand that 10-foot tall Amazon. Like, I want Sally to just haul off and slap Phyllis real quick and push her back down the stairs. See, the best Phyllis is when she was in a coma. That was my favorite Phyllis ever. Every time that Phyllis Summers on The Young and the Restless is in a coma, that is a good day for me. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? I'm sick of Adam. Melanie said, Tommy, Victor gives Adam an ultimatum. Chelsea seeks. See, Chelsea already lost credibility with me. Look who she's seeking advice from, y'all. Look who Chelsea is seeking advice from. Sally does damage control for Billy on Wednesday, June 11th. Eva thinks she almost kissed Tomas. Screw Kane has sunk to a new low. Yes, he has. He's dirty. I swear at this point, no one better defend Drew right now. Absolutely not. That piece of that dirtbag. He is like just as bad as Peter August to me. Probably worse. Julie doesn't have the right on days because she knows that Clyde was behind everything. Also, made Chad do all the kind things to get him out of prison time and time again. I hate Phyllis, but I laughed at her dragging Danny for playing the guitar. She knows her son is a bum. Well, gets it from his psycho mama. Eva thinking about how she almost kissed Tomas. I want Tomas and Eva to have sex, okay? They need to have a love scene. Phyllis is unhinged right now. Now she can invite herself over to Mr. Dumas. Drew got a nice car for a villain. Mm-hmm. Too bad there ain't nothing wrong with his brake lines. Drew 10 times worse than Nina and Willow. Well, I guess so. But I don't know, because Willow be working my nerves, though. Like, she be really getting on my last nerve. And also, hit that like button. That definitely helps keep that momentum growing. We have 73 people in this chat room. That is awesome. And Willow should get, because she believes in the best in the world instead of the best of Wiley. Exactly. Willow should lose custody for good. Drew is almost as sick as Mitch Lawrence. I can't believe Kyle made that deal with Papa Victor. He's a damn fool. Mm-hmm. I ain't making no deals with Victor. I'd be like, Victor, if you don't go kick rock somewhere, like Victor Newman should have been gone about 50 years ago. Like, seriously. How did they still put up with that old, cranky old man? Christina, make herself useful and cut Drew's brakes line. Exactly. Do a good deed for once in her life. She always causes everybody pain. Hi, I Spy. I Spy said we expect Michael to win in court, but will it be that easy, or will Nina speak up for Michael because she believes Wiley told Michael the truth about what Drew said? I hope Nina did the right thing for once in her life. Eva and Tomas have a classic love scene, and then Kat walks in the action. Exactly. I'd be like, Kat, take. I hope Eva says, Kat, take notes, baby. Let me show you how a real one gets it done. I'm just saying. Eva will show Tomas some things that Kat can't even dream of. Hello, Melinda. Melinda says, hello, Kyreese. I wanted to smack Drew today for what he did in front of Wiley by saying what he said. Exactly. Willow needs bundles of hair. Uh-huh. So tell Steffi to rip it out and give it to Willow. Drew, oh, please, be quiet, Dewan. Who do you think bailed Xander? He bailed his own self out of jail. Kai is blind and fool kissed behind. Like, wake up, Kai and Willow. I know. Next thing you know, Drew's going to be sleeping with Kai next. Christina is the most annoying character. She is, though. Like, seriously, get over it. Go to therapy. That wasn't supposed to be her baby any damn ways. Okay? Like, that was your sister's baby. Like, get over it, Christina. She didn't push you. Go to therapy. Go do what you got to do. I'm so sick of Christina and her nonsense. Seriously. She's such a drama queen. I have a feeling this is Drew's downfall. I don't care if I'm insensitive because as far as I'm concerned, Irene was not Christina's. Melanie says, I got good news that Michael Damian as Danny Romalotti returns on Friday, June 13th. Yes, Danny's such a good man. Nina's definitely going to tell Willow about, hey, and Drew, she was pissed. If Mr. Sheffield break the nanny's heart, I'll be upset. When is the custody decision coming on? Tomorrow? Thursday. I can't believe Nina can't tell her daughter she was sleeping with crazy Drew. Christina risked going to risk her freedom in the jail cell. Hi, Kyreese and everybody. Hi, Rosemary. They are dragging it with Mariah. I don't even care anymore. Just cheat on her with Tessa. Exactly. I'm just saying, I never cared about Mariah's secret to begin with. All I'm saying is, Mariah, it ain't a secret that she gained another 50 pounds. So therefore, could we just move on with Mariah's storyline? This will be back about Luna. Oh, Lord. Drew should pair up with 88 Turner. Don't curse 88 Turner like that. 88 Turner didn't do nothing to deserve Drew. I call him Nepo Baby or Piss Face Kyle. Christina, annoying like cat. Facts. Lucky left today, like Gio and Rocco. Yes. Someone else said that earlier too. But yeah, with Gio and Rocco, I'm here for Gio's petty energy. Because let me be very clear. Dante does not deserve any forgiveness, y'all. The way he treated Gio was just completely and utterly unacceptable. So therefore, I don't care that they're now related. It makes no sense the way Dante was dragging that man, talking about, oh no, this is what you've always done your whole life. Basically called him a wuss, basically said whatever, that he's irresponsible, he's this, he's that. He was talking to him all type of crazy. So therefore, that's a life lesson. Watch how you treat people. Okay, Gio didn't do nothing wrong to Rocco. So therefore, I don't care about Dante or his last half apologies, and I don't care about Rocco trying to talk to his dad. I don't care. I mean, talk about how good his dad is. Like, no, he's not. He deserves every bit of smoke that Gio's going to continue to give him. Gio better give him nothing but the tissue but the tissue to wipe his ass with. That is all Gio better give Dante. That's about it. I like Taraya together. Willow's a liar just like her evil sister, Nell Benson. Mariah had sex with Arsenal Dumas. How is Gordon? He's doing fine. He's taking a little nap. Oh, now, the only one who deserves Drew is Willow. Mariah almost as big as Tracy now. Marco and Ava have good chemistry. Too bad he's gay. Yeah. Ava has chemistry with everybody, though. And Ava was looking scrumptious today. I got a theory. Kat is Leslie's mom and Eva is Nicole's mom. What do you think? Nah. I can see 88 Turner with Jason. I saw both sides of Gio and Rocco points, but I'm glad they're going to be friends before they work out as brothers. Yeah, but I was Team Gio. He don't F with Dante. Ava looked good in that hat today. Absolutely. I love Gio and Rocco scene. Dante ain't begging. Good. Lucky will be back, especially when he finds out his grandma thing. 88 Justine will be paired with Sonny. Rocco begged. Well, either way, so Gio should never forget. Never, ever, never, ever, 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 never forgive that motherfucker. Exactly. I was like the same story with the dingbat mother and daughter duo, Willow and Drew. Nina treated her like crap, then only changed her tune after finding out they were related. Exactly. I didn't care about Dante's pain and hurt. I care about Gio and his pain. I don't care about Dante too. Facts. Kai don't want dirty Drew Kane. He's with Trina Robinson. Mariah is hiding in the buffet. How? Yeah. Why is Willow such a bobblehead? Kai, she's dumb. She's very dumb. That is what Willow's problem is. Gio need to continue to give Dante the cold shoulder. Sure do. Nope, I don't believe it's Shiloh. We're not doing that. Nope, no excuses. Cameron Matheson can go back to Hallmark. Imagine Sidwell and Ava hook up. Nope. Ava wasn't looking as good to stop with those lies. Mariah was with an old man. What did she do? Kill him? Too bad. Gio is going, no, he's not. Gio is going to have the Kyreese Clarke energy. So you know he's going to be petty. I'm going to make sure Gio holds that grudge as long as possible. 100%. I don't care. It could be 5 years from now. I would still be getting up and clapping that he still holds that against Dante. How's the kids? They're doing great. They're taking a little nap. do you want to see Michael or Curtis punch Drew one day? Michael, because I don't give a damn what little Bill Curtis do. I'm just saying. I want to see Curtis back on crack. Why did I say that? But I'm just saying that would still be a good storyline to explore, though. I'm just saying that would be a good storyline for Curtis. I want flashbacks to when he was in Baltimore on crack. I'm just saying I want to see that storyline for Curtis. Ava was sharp in that outfit. I want to see the actor's ability to play that storyline. Drew is a Cassadine. She might have got dropped on the floor at birth. Yeah, well, think about it. Harmony was her mother, so I want Gio with Trina and Kai. Victor will get that $5 million from Kyle and give it to Thing. Gio lost everything in that reveal. So far, he's got nothing. I'm here for Gio and his anger. LaVonda said, "Crackhead Curtis." He was. I'm just saying he liked to act all high and mighty, but he forget that just don't put Curtis back with Jordan. She deserves better. Exactly. The way he treated Jordan like crap, I have never forgiven Curtis for that. Right now, this is Drew now. Shiloh's been dead for 5 years. There is no excuse for the certified MF. Like, there's absolutely none for Willow to do. Um, exactly. The stranger is Michael Swan. The actor was on As the World Turned as Dylan, and my intuition is that crystal clear that Mariah killed him. I'm hallucinating on him being Ian Ward. There's clearly more that meets the eye, the cat that meets the eye. You're talking about Days of Our Lives, cat, right? Drew Kane's not Shiloh. Shiloh's dead. His name put Curtis with a white woman. Not with the white woman. I'm dead. What that white woman do to deserve to be paired with Curtis? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not liking Curtis because he's too high and mighty for me. He got way too much attitude, and yeah, there's more that meets the eye. I hope that Britt character comes back. I think Jason had the best chemistry with her out of all his girlfriends, except for his first love, Keisha Ward. Jason's first girlfriend, she was like, yeah, we need to bring back Keisha Ward for Jason. I bet you she will rock his world again. He'll be like, hoo-hoo. Once you go black, you ain't supposed to go back. So Jason ain't been doing it right. That's how you know he had that brain damage, okay? I bet you Keisha Ward will probably make him undo that brain damage. I bet you'll be like, ooh, I ain't never been thinking so right in a long time. Do you notice how Kat greeted Shane? No, because I didn't get a chance to watch Days today. But I do know the last time I saw Kat, she was looking at the picture of Sammy. So Kat can't be trusted, that's for sure. I'd rather Lucky stay and Christina leave the show. Now, they could both go. Some people want them to pair Curtis with Nina. I said, hell no. You know, Jason and Ava would make a hot couple, though. They would. They would make a very hot couple. Once you go black, there's absolutely no going back. Exactly. I'm just saying. That's a lie. Britt doesn't have the best chemistry. Elizabeth and Sam or Harmony have the best chemistry with Jason. I mean, I wouldn't mind Jason and Elizabeth trying again. I'm just so sad that Elizabeth had to waste any of her heart on Jace. I mean, on Lucky. I'm not sure what the LGBT bisexual viewers think, but I think the writers are playing it safe with Chelsea Stone. If she's only bisexual, then why is she mostly taught to women? We all know there's a double standard with that, but Chelsea, she be falling too hard. Like, could she get off of that lady's butt crack already? I'm like, damn, she ain't ready to give you none yet. Like, get off that doctor's butt crack. She's all up in there. Like, damn, girl, give her a rest. Like, Chelsea ain't got no chill, none whatsoever. Drew should leave instead. I can see Java happening. Lucky's about to get lucky. Jason doesn't want that treehouse. Oh yes, he do. I'm just saying, the men love staying in Elizabeth's bed. They be begging for more. No to Jason and Elizabeth. Do you think Bill know about Chelsea? Yeah, he don't care. He did not care that his daughter dips into the lady pond. Chelsea's obsessed on Beyond the Gates. Hi, Spencer Wilkins. I don't know who's the word, Shiloh or Drew. Well, Drew old and new. Elizabeth to me is not hot. All her love scenes was boring. She's too mechanical. Have a great night, Allison. I hear you though, I Spy. I hear you. But to me, Elizabeth Weber in 2025 is the pillar of the community. She is holding that hospital together. Luna is becoming more unhinged. Now, before I used to hate Elizabeth's gut stuff. Jason needs a bad girl. Well, if Jason or Dante need to hurry up and take Scout away from Drew. Well, neither one of them had grounds. So we're going to need Molly is the only one that's fit to take care of Scout. Oh, please. The only men that stayed in the treehouse are dead or not. I'm dead. Drew need a woman like Lee. Not Lee Finnegan. Lord. Lee Finnegan. That will be a match made in hell. A match made in hell. Can't wait until Scout gets aged up so she can finally tell Drew about himself. Let her say it now. Be like, you know good, Dad. You ain't my dad no more. I'm going to call you Screw Kane. That Screw Kane. Yeah, no good piece of crap. Why did they got rid of her grifter mother when they should have taken out Drew right along with them? They need to bring Jonathan. They brought Jonathan Jackson, just a cash grab. He made money. That's a great for him. It made no sense for the viewers. Yeah, but he wants to go back to Tennessee. So, do you think Remy noticed how unhinged Luna is? Yep, I believe that. But like recognizes like though, so he's not that far off from her. Drew belongs in jail. I sure would like for Drew to get another prison beatdown. I enjoyed the first one. Matter of fact, if I could find that video of Drew getting beat up in prison again, I might enjoy it. Or when Jason beat up Drew. Let me see. Either way, I need to see Drew get punched in his face. So let me find the Jason one because I'm gonna need we need some vigilante justice today. So I'm gonna need something. Warning, this is fair use because we all deserve to see Drew get pummeled after what he did today.
Hello?
Jason, aren't you going to congratulate your brother?
Hell no.
He did it. He's a congressman. Yeah.
Beat his ass. Good. We all wanted to do that. We all wanted to do that.
What the hell?
Beat his ass.
No, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Yeah, beat him up. Get it.
You're bleeding. No, stop. Stop. No. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He needs another one of those beatdowns.
Drew! Oh, look at you! You're hurt!
Look at that greenback.
Why?
You should have let him face it.
You know why?
Yeah, Drew, he need that all over again. He need that all over again. I'm just saying. After what happened today. So at this point, who do you think bombed Sonny's penthouse? Drew? I want Willow to ask Wiley to ask Willow, did Daddy tell you what Uncle Drew said? Because she never on screen to say anything to Teen Scout would definitely be able to say, hello, Al. Yes, indeed, at the bank. Bella and Carrie happy Samantha never came back. I thought Carrie forgave Sammy. So she never forgave Sammy? Drew and Willow are the worst patients. Both are selfish to the core. They got to talk about the queen while she's not even there. Holly is mad at Daniel. I still feel something is wrong with Drew. Yeah, just a shitty personality. I think that Chelsea would look good with multiple male characters in Brandon, but I'm not sure if she's a lesbian or not. I think the writers are handling the story very ambiguously. Drew didn't even land one punch. Of course not. Yes. This one, Jason beating the living shit out of Drew back in thing. LOL, Drew getting jumped on, reaping what he sows. Navy SEAL. Exactly. Navy SEAL or not, Jason will still bust that ass. Jason better not sleep with Sam McCall's Aunt Ava Jerome. The writers wrote nothing interesting for Lucky. What a waste of a good actor. How about if Dr. Obrick gave Drew some hits? Ooh, that'd be good. I love it. That you and your fight receipts. Nina and her screaming behind. What a sorry Navy SEAL. Exactly. Sorry, excuse. Drew even got his ass beat when they went on the rescue mission for Willow. Facts. I loved that scene. Carrie forgave Sammy, but Sammy is always talking ish to Carrie. Drew equals Shiloh, but Albert made excuses for Drew in that fight. I am not on that Albert energy with them excuses. Well, if Nina wasn't in the way, like no. I'm not for those excuses. Not for them excuses. My intuition is crystal clear that Holly will get kidnapped by the stalker that is a loan shark that Doug owes money to, and that stalker is Andy Martinez. What did Wiley was even made Rick go, wow? Marlicky? Exactly. You know it's bad when think Drew is a poor imitation of Jason. He's a failed Jason Morgan thing. Soap operas never know how to handle bisexual characters. They act like they don't exist. Exactly. Which is why I'm very glad about my thing. Did I hear did she ask Cody to seduce Ava for money? She's always trying to ruin something for Molly. The shade. I'm dead. I'm just saying. I'm just not making no excuses. For Drew. No excuses. Drew just got his ass whooped. What do you think Christina's gonna do to Nina? Christina gonna do to Nina now? You mean Ava? 88 Turner and Michael Corinthos. Now Michael got Sasha now, but 88 Turner she can get with me though. I will do 88 Turner in a hot minute, and I'll never leave that room. They're showing that she's more attracted to women than men, but will date both. Exactly. That happens, though. I mean, I'm bisexual, so, like, sometimes it does fluctuate, you know? Sometimes men are more appealing, sometimes women are more appealing. It just depends on when it is. As long as I'm single, then it doesn't make a difference. But if I'm when I'm in a relationship, I commit to the one I'm with. So that is the truth. thought Christina want Cody to work for her. Yeah, that's what I saw. Christina ain't doing shit to Ava, but getting her ass beat. Let AB tell it. Drew sucker punched Ave. Jason beating Drew proves that he's not the real one. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sonny and Jason too old for 88 Turner. I'm bisexual too. Exactly. So you just know it fluctuates. I know that's right. That people can't and make excuses for Drew is because there either is none for him or Willow. Either she was in a cult or don't hand me that. Sidwell knew about the baby. That's why she was staying in Port Charles just to get to Holly and Robert. They like what they like. We don't judge them. We accept them. Exactly. I think Christina want Cody to find out where Ava hid that car. Or Ava do not want Cody. I mean, I know Ava could be a little freaky from time to time, but I don't think she's checking for Cody. His bank account ain't there. Also, hit that like button. The like button helps keep that momentum growing. We got 74 people up in here. Now, let's see. Now 68, but 27 likes. So definitely hitting that like button does help keep that momentum growing. Remember Christina fall on Metro Corp glass to pool? That was funny. Yeah. 88 Turner and Chase or Cody. Oh, 88 Turner. I'm choosing 88 Turner over both of them with no hesitation. What do you think of Ava's son hat today? She was looking gorgeous. Sonny's too old and weak to go after Drew. No, he ain't. All Sonny's good for is a gunshot wound, anyways. I will say they did a good job with Chanel being bisexual. Exactly, but she's committed. Well, for right now, she's committing to the one she's with, Johnny. But Chanel be getting on my nerves. How did Anna say with a straight face that 88 can't take the same Robert who left town almost a year ago? It was almost a year already. Ezra Boyle falling in the pool was funny. That was a nice hat. Chase is married the one he belonged with Brooklyn. Exactly, because Brooklyn looked good. Because I know Brooklyn have a whole lot of haters, but Brooklyn was looking good today, okay? She was looking well put together today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, Brooklyn was looking nice. But at this point, I'd rather deal with more Ezra Boyle than Drew. Because at least with Ezra Boyle, we don't have to deal with thing. Hi, Queen of Premier. Queen of Premier says Sonny is never weak ever. Well, I have my issues with Sonny, but I'll take him over Drew any day of the week. Sidwell is the real husband of 88, so Jason's not too old for her, but what happened? Chase doesn't need a bedazzled quarterback. Please, you're just jealous, DeJuan. You know that Brooklyn looks good. I want Josh to handle Willow. Best looking linebacker in the game. Damn right. Let me know. I'm not the only one with good vision up in here. Does anybody else think that Brooklyn Quartermain on General Hospital was pretty? I think she's pretty. I think she's beautiful. Well, she's pretty. I can say that. I'm not the only one that thinks that she's pretty. Brooklyn looks better out of black clothes. She's not a quarterback. Why you always say she ain't fat? She look good. Thank you. Starlight says Brooklyn looks good. Because she did. Brooklyn Quartermain on General Hospital. She looked good. She was looking extra good today. And I can't wait for her to sue Lulu. Brooklyn's pretty. Thank you, Ed the Bank. Where does Brooklyn look good? She got some good legs, some good hair, some good facial features. She got the look. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Queen of Premier, and thank you, Devonda says she's beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna start defending her just like I defended Maxie. Because first of all, because Maxie is scrumptious. Well, I'm gonna bump her up to a 6.5 then. Yeah, Brooklyn looks a slight bit better than Tracy Abbott, so therefore she's a 6.5. Cute face, but she's shaped like a deep freezer. Brooklyn has a pretty face. I would give her the body just a little funny, but you can't help that. I think everyone is pretty in their own way. I hate the stigma that sticks around that all women have to be skinny to be pretty. I'm like, bump that. Curvy, in my opinion, is way more. Oh, yeah, I like a woman with a little extra meat on her bones. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra meat on her bones. As long as that don't hang over like Mariah, then you're good. I'm just saying. Very pretty, but her clothes don't do her no justice. Yes, Brooklyn is very pretty. I'm glad. The actress was in the original Gossip Girl, Brooklyn. I was happy to see my girl Sharon on Beyond the Gates. She cracks me up. She gives thing. Yes, Jonathan, Brady is a 4 and nothing more. And Tate, I don't even want to rate Tate. I don't have a rating for Tate yet. I'll have to think about it. Is he 18? Is the character even 18 yet? Could I even rate Tate? Lulu's going to Tracy when Brooklyn get Marco on her, but Tracy won't help. Exactly. I'm glad that Tracy refuses to help. BOQ is very pretty. Thank you. The deep frozen quarterback. The actress is a Christian, so she would rather be clothed, especially in the sauna. You stick to your story and keep repeating Brooklyn looks good. Brooklyn looks nice. Brady is a 3. Queen of Premiere says Curtis is a 10. Nope, nah. Now Brady's not a 3. Brady is a 4. I have no meat on me, so I'm an outie. I'm way too skinny. Let me tell you, it's not all people crack it up to be. It's just probably because I decided to be born early, 22 years ago. Curtis more like an 8 or a 9 than a 10. He's a 7, I guess. Michael is a 10. He's closing in, close enough. Tate, the character, not 18 yet, but the actor, a grown man, so you can rate him. But my dislike of Tate is gonna just make me give him a 5, an adjustable 5. But that's because I hate him. Brooklyn's grandmother, but that mole on that, like Tate's biggest flaw is that mole. I wish he would get that mole removed. Kate on Beyond the Gates, just like Phyllis on YNR, nosy, annoying, and don't have no business of their own. Sonny and Jason are still fine. Sonny's old as hell. It's the way they always. I'm bored with Trina and Kai already. Facts. I don't know why you still giving Brady a 4, because he is a 4. And he's nothing more than that 4. Michael is a Greek god. Actor played Kate. He from Kicking It. Yeah, I didn't watch that show. The actor who played looked like he 30, plays a teenager. He's damn near Tate is an 8 and never too late. I'm dead. That's a good one. Also, we have 70 people in here. 284 people have dropped by so far. 5 foot cannot walk good. Brooklyn's mom really looks better than her. I understand why she dresses. She wear better looking clothes, though you can be modest but still dress nice. I blame the wardrobe department for that. The Tate actor is 28. You know Xander will be back together, but right now in a confrontation of Victoria's custody. I'm hoping that Xander loses custody and only gets supervised visitation. I'm willing to give him two hours a week though. So I rounded out his age correct. Yes, you did. Do you think Eva will tell the truth? I mean, she might as well just tell the truth and shame the devil. Just hit that like button. Tate would do okay. He's a 6. I'm dead. Nah, he's a 5 to me. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, Doug the third is about an 8.5, closer to a 9. Trina don't want Gio. That's her friend. She finally has a black man. But I really want them to bring back Quinn. Okay? We need him back. He got a whole lot of attitude, and I like him. Remember, that's Kai's supposed best friend? He had a whole lot of mouth. But we need him on that show. He brings that spice. He got attitude. The way Kyreese is raised in Brooklyn, you'd think she was 20 like Audra Charles. Oh, yeah. Audra Charles. No, that's a 10, 10, 10. That's a 10,000. Audra Charles. Whew. Especially learning that the actress has ADHD just like me. But yet she's still just, ooh. She is scrumptious. Shave off Doug's facial hair and it's Kyle Abbott. Hard 5. Stop hating. Quinn could stay gone. I like Brady Black. She thinks he's hot as hell. I don't know about that. Yes, Eva. Well, there are really some nice dresses out there if she's modest. Awesome. I hope Michael gets his kids. Me too, because Willow is a disappointment. That made Doug the third bisexual. Nah, he's strictly straight. Not everybody needs to be bi. Or we got to have some heterosexual. Still got to have the heterosexual. And hey, he wants to get. And besides, there's no guys in his age range with that anyways. And he's straight in real life too. So yes, Kai's friend is a good actor. Hi, Moki. Just got done with GH. They should have Nell kidnap Wiley. That would be a perfect time. I think because Moki, I think Nell would be a better mother than Willow. I like Eva got her own YouTube channel. Brooklyn or 80. Oh, 88 Turner look better than her, but still. The Brady hate is ridiculous. What he did deserve that he could be annoying sometimes. Well, he's just I believe it or not, at the bank, I like Brady. I just think he's a 4 and nothing more. But I still like him. I just like to make fun of him, but I like him. I love the energy that Michael came to Willow. He was like, you messed with the wrong one. Exactly. You messed with the wrong one on the wrong day. I'd be like, you know what? Let me get my 5-foot daddy. Daddy, 5 foot. Come here. Come. Like, no, I'm done playing this by the book. Make sure Willow can't make it back to that courtroom. Willow and Drew, like, they keep effing around with me. I'm trying to be nice with these people, but I can't be nice no more because you see, Willow and Drew just be working my nerves. So it's time for you to get out with your meat hook, and we about to settle this the gangster way because I done had enough of this. Okay, I'm tired of playing by the book with Willow. I had enough of this. She want to play stupid with me. Let me play stupid with her. I will put both Willow and Drew on the meat hook. Sure would. Let's play that game. He did it to AJ. He could do it to Drew and Willow. I'm just saying. But he know not to do that with Ava because Ava will turn the tables on his ass so quickly. I'm so sick of Nina's fake ass. Facts. Me too, Queen of Premiere. I had enough of that dingbat. Nina Reeves. I still can't believe I made that Nina Nation video. I am so embarrassed when I play that video. Sonny too nice now to go there. Every man has his limits. So it's time we take little Mr. Congressman Kane and Willow and tie them up and throw away the key. I'd be like, the next time you're going to leave this room is when you sign away your rights. I wouldn't give her no food, no water, no nothing. Like I'd be like, keep playing with me, Willow. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. When Gabriella find out Doug is sleeping with Ariana, she'll want him arrested. Is the Nina Nation video gone? Nope, it's still here. I could play that again, but I'm kind of embarrassed by that video. But F it, I'll play it anyways. All right, now this was during my how your tune changed. Now keep in mind this was during my peak trolling, okay? I was trolling a little bit. Fair, I only made that video just to spite Carly at that time. To be fair, that's what I was actually doing. That was just to get back at Carly when she did something I didn't like, which I forgot what it was. Sonny is never nice when it comes to his family. I'm sick of Willow. She's going to use this whole against Michael. Exactly. You think Cameron Matthews likes this Drew story? He loves it. Wow, that was a really good. I might not like Nina, but that doesn't take away from the quality and well put togetherness of that video. Thank you. Well, that was when Kyreese had a crush on me. I never had a crush on Nina. But I was on that Nina Nation nonsense. Oh, Lord. That video did not age well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Was not feeling well. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great tonight, Gwen. How are you? Drew Kane probably turned dirty when he was in prison. He was already dirty before he went to prison. I thought you liked Nina, Kyreese. I did. And then she just went back on my bad side. When she go condoning Willow's nonsense, it's like she went right back on my bad side. Christina need to stop trying to get back at Ava and focus on having a relationship with Cody. Because before that, I used to like Nina. Well, actually, let's be clear. Before that, I've had my issues with the character of Nina from day one. When she was crazy out of that coma, she was getting on my nerves. And then I started liking her when she started disliking Carly because I was Team Ava pretty much. But she went right back to getting on my nerves with this whole Willow stuff. Yes, I love me some Ava. Ava is my guilty pleasure. I had a dream of Ava last night, okay? I was a character on Port Charles, and Ava and I were talking, and then she was airing out one of my secrets. She was being a backstabber just like Ava. I'm like, Christina need to go find a man. What man want to stick around with Christina? I wouldn't wish any man Christina. Drew told Nina if she was a man, he would hurt her. Exactly, with his creepy ass. I still like Nina. She just wants her daughter to win. I can't stand Carly. Yeah, but Nina worked my nerves out these days because she's always a dingbat. She'd be a dingbat, though. That's my problem with Nina. You liked Michelle Stafford or Cynthia Watros better? Cynthia Watros, because I could not stand that Amazon version. Lord, I wanted to fight on site when that Amazon, just like I want to fight Phyllis on site. I'm dead. Michelle Stafford know how to get under my skin. When she gets into her modes, that is hilarious. But yeah, Ava was she backstabbed me in my dream, but I still love her when I'm awake. She was all revealing my affair, whoever I was having an affair with. She all was spilling my business in my dream. I'm like, well, damn, Ava. I thought you was loyal. I was confiding in Ava, and then she done spilled my business. I'm like, let me not tell Ava Jerome none of my secrets in real life. I don't know what it will take for Nita to come clean. I thought you were gonna put Christina Corinthos with Lucky. Kristen wasn't at John Black's funeral. They used to be lovers. Well, yeah, because Marlena would go off. You saw how Marlena was ready to throw hands with EJ when he walked up in there. Nigga never showed up there. Thank God. Oh yeah. Do you ship Bill and Ashley on Beyond the Gates? No. Bill and Ashley? What type of random pairing is that? And no, Rocky's not sleeping. She's just laying down. Her kittens don't like how Mariah is treating Tessa. I don't like how Mariah's eating up all the pork chops. All the smothered pork chops and gravy. Don't pair annoying Christina with that wasted character, Lucky. Oh, Lucky's already gone, but apparently he's taking Aiden with him. I'm like, don't turn Aiden into him. We are not about to turn Aiden into him. And I'm very annoyed with these writers, by the way, because and producers, I wanted more Aiden and Tobias. They really disappointed me. I thought we were going to get Aiden and Tobias. They should have been a gay super couple. I hate Ava blackmail. She must come to her, and I like Ava being rich. Lucky is leaving. Yeah, he's gone today. Where's Gordon and Tanya resting? Quinn don't like Trina Robinson. I know, but our truth. LOL about pork chops. Cody and Christina need to happen. Tomas better not help Leslie. I wish they would let Aiden on GH shine. They recast him, put him in the intro, but don't use him. He doesn't even know Aiden. But yet he's taking him to tour with him. That's why I was so annoyed when Aiden was like, what? When Lucky got stabbed by Cyrus. I'm like, why are you crying for that man? We're not wasting no tears for him. I'm not wasting no good tears over Lucky. Trina is boring and dumb. Ooh. Lord have mercy. You didn't see the episode. Bill and Ashley had passion like fire, and they'll. Who's that handsome black man that was talking to Lily today? Who? Damien? Was Damien on today? Do you think Ashley and Derek's relationship will survive? Nope. I don't. I believe that they'll be broken up by the end of the summer. And I believe that Derek will be gone by the show by the end of the year, unless he hooks up with Haley. Christina gets on my nerves. Her and Nina. Don't get me started on Willow. Never liked her. You know, Liz raised her boys to be kind. Yeah. Because Elizabeth has such a giving heart. A giving, beautiful heart. Michael's going to win full custody of his Wiley and Amelia. I hope so. Well, Trina is not dumb, but she needs a better pairing. Yeah. I disagree about the Trina dumb, because Trina, I like Trina, but Damien was in Tuesday's episode. The only thing surviving that relationship is Derek's bald spot. I'm dead. But Ashley and Bill ain't got no damn chemistry. Oh, I see Mr. Payne up to his old tricks trying to get me into another unlikely pairing. I'll be. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just one minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put a little something in this. Since I found a photo that I wanted Mr. Payne to see. Since you didn't believe me, we got the picture by picture. She said that Ashley didn't look like Phineas. I got the receipt. This is Ashley. She's a character on Beyond the Gates, and this is Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. You tell me that I'm tripping or not, but don't you see the resemblance here? They look just alike. I like Trina, but her acting lacks substance. Yeah. Jason puts people ahead of Danny and Jake. I just wanted Solomon to see that picture in picture, because the last time when I showed it, it was just like halfway. I put this picture separately, but now I put them together to make sure you could really marinate what you see right here is what they look alike. Michael let Willow hold Amelia. He was holding Wiley when she took them to see her sister twins. Trina lacks the range, but it can be fixed. Starlight when Jason check up on things. I lost symbol of the nose. That's it. I'm dead. Look, they got the nose. Hey, last day, look at your girlfriend. Look at your girlfriend and your guy right there. That would make more sense than I just want to see Haley so insecure. Every time Danny opened her mouth, Haley was grabbing Bill's hand or bringing back the baby. They sure do look alike. So I see Mr. Solomon wants to stay in denial. I'm dead. It just like, well, Finn is more famous than 95% of soap opera. I doubt that. Scout left the nurse's ball with her Aunt Molly. Well, good. Molly needs to have custody of Scout, because Drew don't need to have nothing. I want Drew to be left with nothing after the crap he pulled today. I want Drew by himself. Than most soap opera actors, if you say so. Haley is not pregnant. Whether she's pregnant or not pregnant is none of Danny Dupree's business. I think Danny need to move on with her pathetic life, if I'm being honest. Like, I've run out of patience with Danny Dupree and Bill. So sad Michael might lose custody, but I think it's going to be a twist to his win after the fact. Yeah, no, Michael need to get custody right away. So therefore, Willow can start acting like now. Do you think Vanessa's going to pay off Doug's debt? No. Let that bum suffer. Drew need jail time. He sure do. I agree. Haley ain't pregnant. I can't stand Chelsea in. Adam, Alexis need to be the one to get custody of Scott. I disagree with that, Aaron, because Alexis raised Christina. Enough said. I'm just saying. That's all I got to say about that. Enough said. She raised Christina. Willow's already acting like Nell. Yep, but I want her to go full Nell mode, maybe commit kidnapping, so therefore we can get her off this show. Vanessa pissed me off. Nobody told her she could sleep with old orange juice. Not old orange juice Joe! I'm dead. I don't see it, Kyreese, and you need... I see you in denial. Mr. Payne is in denial. Drew don't need to be any kids, including his own. Well, Phineas and Ferb has 650 million treatment hours. I don't think all those people are children. Why Dewan wants to put Anita with Bill to troll. During this court case, I need the secrets that needs to be exposed. I know you. Anita is 75 years old. Ain't no way. Alexa's pathetic. Her character sucks. Exactly. So she raised Christina. Her judgment thing. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm 100% feeling you. Willow needs to go full blown now. Poop. Exactly. Let her do that so we can get Willow off this show. We can get her off that show, and she can go to Beyond the Gates. Caitlin McMullen, go to Beyond the Gates, ma'am, and play Ashley's sister. I bet you that character is going to be annoying too, but you know what? At least it will give me a break, a long-term break from Willow. Send her to a psychiatric care, or Phineas and Ferb was brought back, and I'm not watching that. I'm too grown and too busy. I still know why they put Adam and Chelsea back together. Drew punched his cousin Ned in the face. Sucker punch. People have been saying Drew couldn't be an imposter, but the real twist could be Willow was really Nell on a mask and stashed Willow somewhere and decided to get with Drew. I'm dead. So when did that crap happen? I'm dead. I like that theory, but when would that happen? Drew's a piece of shit. Willow pretending like she gives a shit about her children. I thought the whole reason was about soul custody. Why is Willow now saying that? Chatham have chemistry. Dumb. What's going on up in here? Caitlin McMillan does her job well, though. Love the actress despite hating the character she makes me despise. Willow expertly. Oh yeah, that would be a thing. I don't think it's about age. I think it's about what do you like the program or not. Tell Rocky that I said hi. Rocky! LaShawn said hi. Rocky said, ew. Rocky. See? Imagine Drew's face if Willow revealed herself to be Nell in a mask and he was with Nell the whole time. So, including from last summer. So, Willow never kissed Drew. All right, let's nip that in the bud from both ends. I don't know what started that. There's been like a whole lot of comments, like almost over 1,000 comments tonight. So, or whatever that is, let's just nip that in the bud. Okay, let's all be adults and move on. Both Starlight and Thing, let's just all be adults, please, on whatever the situation is. Let's all be all right. You. Yes, sir. Maybe you don't like finishing fur, but I still do, even as an adult. I know. But Aiden better not leave his boyfriend Tobias. All right, let's just leave it at that. Lord. Letting. You said I was Dumbo. You went too far. Okay. That was not ideal. But, wow. All right. Hey, no live stream fighting. Take it back to 0 from 100 now, please. Exactly. Let's put all our hatred into Drew and Willow. Instead of hating on each other, let's just hate on Drew and Willow. That is the purpose of these streams. We have fun. We need to put all our hate on Drew. He deserves it. He's a horrible human being. If you hate Drew, put a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up emoji. If you hate Drew today, give me a thumbs up. If you hate Drew yesterday, give me another thumbs up emoji. If you hated Drew the day before yesterday, thumbs up. Just because I say I don't like Chelsea and Adam back together. Oh. Well, yeah, because Adam's a low-down, dirty, cheating dog. That's why. Anyways, what do you think about the exact... Thank you, Starlight. Thank you. We're moving on from that topic. What did I think about tomorrow's promo? You still not talking about B&B? I refuse. I avoid it like the plague. I'm avoiding B&B like the plague. But let me replay the promo because I did see it earlier, but I got to see it again. 1 second.
On the next General Hospital, I'm going to remind people to never come for Brooklyn.
Ooh, yes, Brooklyn.
I think I owe you an apology. How about you just sue someone? You left no other option but to petition for full custody.
Willow makes me sick. That's what happens in the promo. Trina's looking good. I can't wait. Brooklyn is looking great. And Martin Gray is back. My hatred and Drew of Willow equals these thumbs up. Facts. Exactly. Have no right. I have never called I want to challenge the actress and the actor. They need to spice up Sunny's character. They need to bring back Miss Wu to spice things up. Yes, I loved me some Selena Wu. But she took too much crap from Sunny. All the ladies looking good. They sure did. My hatred towards Willow and Drew, too. They deserve it. They deserve every last bit of it. B&B is better than Dumbass Y&R to me. I'm about to call the people at CBS and ask them to pull... You would be petty enough to do something like that. I can't stand Billy. Well, the one thing I like about Billy, though, is that he's not afraid of no one now. He ain't afraid of no one. It don't matter how big you are, how small you are. He will get in everybody's face. And he just don't care. I mean, he's his own worst enemy at the end of the day. Hashtag bring back Woo. Hey, we got our truth back. We can get Miss Wu back too. Oh, last day. What did you think about our truth coming back? I was happy. Adam and Sally are boring together. I still do as well. B&B is like watching a show where every man doesn't have any balls and dominated by women, which I understand women empowerment, women should be. Lordy. Drew's old enough to be Willow's father. Mm. What would Silas Clay do if he was alive and found out he had he had a dingbat daughter? Why not always making Billy look like a screw up? Because Billy's his own worst enemy. Um, have a great night, Ed DeBank. It was great to see you. Maybe they could flip it around and make Miss Wu, who sent that bomb to Sunny. That would be something. I watched Young and the Restless today. I didn't recognize some characters. I like Billy with Sally. Me too. Well, now. Love our troop, but now he's Ron Killing. Now he's more serious. Awesome. I can't wait to watch that Netflix replay. Which I'm about to in 4 short minutes. Is the ratings on GH getting better? I don't know if my streaming numbers are any indication, but let me look at it. They right now General Hospital has 1.8 1,844,000,000 views. YNR has 2,879,000 views, but General Hospital has had one up 3,000 views. Bald and the Beautiful lost 56,000 views this last week, but they still managed to get 2.4 million people watching that crap. Young and the Restless lost 17,000 views, but General Hospital actually gained 3,000 views. While Beyond the Gates has 1,510,000 views. I was happy Seth freaking Rollins won. I was pissed off Naomi won. I wanted Jade Cargill to win. Well, Jade Cargill wasn't even in the match. Danny Morgan didn't want his creepy Uncle Drew Kane. That's why he asked his father Jason to stay with him. Mm-hmm. He's an old creep. Awesome. We've had over 1,045 messages tonight. This is awesome. Adam and Chelsea will not last. It was stupid of the writers for Adam to cheat on Sally and Chelsea on Billy. But it's so great to have you back tonight, Melanie. I missed you last week. I did. I put that filler out there too. Naomi winning is like a decade too late. I disagree. No time like the present. General Hospital has been killing it lately because GH have the best storyline this far. Yeah, she understands the assignment now. We're all in agreements on that, Tommy. It's been settled. We're good now. But thank you for stepping up as an admin. I appreciate you, Tommy. I appreciate you. I got it under control. We all missed you, Melanie Corley. We sure did. I missed you. I just want you to know that you're always in my thoughts. Melanie Corley talking to you. Um, but yeah. General Hospital, all right. Well, it's better than the Young and the Restless right about now. Like, I'm waiting for Arsenal Dumas to reveal himself. I wish Steffi exit the show too. So Luna. Hmm. Do you think Martin and Tracy should get together? No, Martin's a psycho. As long as she doesn't shoot Liam. Tracy and Martin, they broke up a while ago because Steffi ain't going nowhere, but that wig is leaving her head though. Because it's boring. Steffi is going on maternity leave. That's why she's leaving for now. But good. That maternity leave couldn't come soon enough. I cannot stand Steffi. And could Liam die already? I'm just saying, if he's going to die, just let him die already. But this is why I don't watch The Bald and the Beautiful, okay? Even just talking about those characters just gave me a headache just now. Billy and Ashley. Steffi's going on exit. This was an awesome live at Kyreese Clickers. Thank you, Andre and Chelsea. But yeah, at the end of the day, Drew is a sorry piece of shit. You're gonna be leaving the show soon, Drew, because you keep it up like that. Nobody gonna want to put up with Drew. And all I know is, writers, if you give Willow and Drew any type of custody of Michael's kids, you imagine the meltdown I'm gonna have on Thursday. And I mind you, I am the only streamer available on Thursday, as Albert's going on vacation officially starting on Wednesday for his wedding, whatever, like he said in his review. So therefore, for our mutual viewers, y'all know I'm going in on Drew this week. All week. Well, I mean, I always go in on Drew anyways, but I'm going to definitely go on Drew all week long. I don't watch B&B or Wiley. Right now, both shows are horrible. They are. But have a great night, everybody. Have a great night, Gemini. Oh, yeah, hold up. Let me look at my leadership boards. CBS soaps are bad. Yeah, but let me check my leadership board. I want to see who's running my leadership board before I call it an official night. All right, Tommy at 300, Dewan at 300, Jacqueline at 200, Black Purple at 200, Jonathan, Devonda, Aaron, Wink Wink, Twerry, Melanie Corley, I Spy, 100. Oh yeah, definitely Devonda. I will drag Drew every single day, twice on Sunday. But join us the next time for another edition of Kyreese's Corner. I will be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Peace. I notice you're only doing GH. Yeah, but I'm going to do Young and the Restless